So it's an accurate portrayal of everything, because Liam Neeson really didn't want to be in Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah. He was supposed to live on to the third movie, but, he said, just get me chopped in half.
Qui-Gon Jinn was not supposed to be Qui-Gon gone? What's going on, everybody? We are the Midnight Geeks, and tonight's going to be a fantastic night because we're playing Marik Bakura Go to Censored Town.
Now, for those 18 and under, you're not allowed to know what that word behind the censored bar means, but those of you that are 18 and over...
You're really putting 18-year-olds in a confusing place, Talmadge.
There you go, they'll get over it. They'll get over it. It's supposed to be a confusing time. I'm just adding to what's supposed to be happening in their 18-year-old lives.
I got you.
If you just turned 18 that year, still too young. You're in the next year, you're starting to lean over to the 19 area, and you're about to, understand what this is all about. But all the fangirls and everything under, no, get out of here. No, go read your fan fiction somewhere else.
I mean,
we're not condoning to delinquent adolescents.
Delinquency of minors.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
That's right.
The law. All right.
It's funny you actually mentioned fan fiction, since this is a visual novelization of a fan fiction written by Little Karibo himself.
Little Karibo, thank you for giving us this moment in our lives to quite possibly laugh out loud and horrendously tear up the voices that you so proudly made for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series.
All right, so with that, are we ready to go to Censored Town?
One last thing, please don't be too disappointed. And we're ready to go to Censored Town. Let's go.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm about it.
Chapter 1. So who are we going to be?
Let's see. Do a Bakura.
You want to do Bakura?
No, you do a Bakura.
Oh, okay, I'll do a Bakura. I can do it. We'll see. Let's see if I can get downer as possible. Desert winds threatened to ruin Bakura's perfect blend of wild and immaculate hair, as the crooning melody of Horse with No Name surrounded them and gave poetry to their escape.
Yes.
I ran through the desert on a horse with no name. But after that, I don't know what to say. Wait, is that the music in the background in here? It is!
Yeah! Alright!
Alright! That's awesome. Behind them, the remains of the old hideout, clattered and burned in the endless sun. Smoke still itched at his nostrils, acrid and irritating. While beside him, Marik leaned forward in the driver's seat and cackled, also irritating, like they hadn't almost been blown sky high. The idea of being blown alongside Marik wasn't distasteful to him. Although given the context, that of an explosive device secreted within a faux Christmas present delivered to them by a long-dead Egyptian pharaoh, he couldn't say he'd enjoy it nearly as much as he would the other. What?
Took 30 seconds. Took literally 30 seconds.
And we're already on Censored Town. They made it to the Marik Mobile, which, unlike the Mokuba Mobile, actually existed and was a sleek pink 1963 Cadillac with no top and an engine that had seen far better days, and careened through the hidden exit marked with the words "Secret Area."
Dun, dun, dun.
Is it like it's like a road sign that's just showing the word "Secret Area"?
Yeah. So
what? Get rid of that sign. You're showing people where the secret area are.
Well, at the same time, I mean, yes, you are telling them that it's a secret area, but I feel like the secret area is very wide and expansive. So, like, even though they know that it's a secret area, like, you can still go to somewhere in the secret area and be okay, because whether or not they know it's a secret area, people might still meander there and might still maybe find where your secret area and your secret area is, but
we'll see.
That way you know where your secret area is, at least.
But everybody else does as well, but do they really know where it is? At least, it was meant to say that. But Marik had ran out of space while painting the steel doors. Uh-oh. Instead, it merely read Secret Air. When questioned, Marik would explain that it was a thought-provoking statement.
Secret
You would ask them, his voice pitching up awkwardly as if expecting them to finish the grammatically obtuse sentence. Toward the end of their all too brief tenure, someone had crudely drawn an S between the R and the E, causing it to take on a whole new meaning.
Secret arse.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, which one of you arses secretly put their secret arse on my rear entrance?
Did he just talk about butt touching?
Yes, he did.
People are butt touching over here. It's already gold.
Yep.
It's already comedy gold here. Bakura had grinned, though it was a sterile thing. The way you'd smile remembering someone who used to bully you getting expelled.
I do remember that kind of smile.
You do?
Bakura!
It was gratifying, but it was a gift that came attached with so many painful ribbons that it made your mouth eventually recede into a thin, glum line the more you dwelled on it.
Arse? Bakura! What does arse mean?
Oh, god damn it. Well, Marik. Of course, Zombie Boy was blamed. He took the fall for all of Bakura's tricks, but Zombie Boy was long gone, and with him, it seemed, their hideout.
Poor Zombie Boy. Rest in peace, 2K17.
R.I.P. Zombie Boy 2K17.
We need a new zombie to put in here. You thinking what I'm thinking, Talmadge?
I'm always thinking what you're thinking, Tyler, which is really awkward sometimes.
Christina!
AKA the zombie. Thank
AKA
you.
Celeb 17.
AKA Channeler.
AKA some other goofy ass nickname. That Ho-Hoing Kiyoma is going
Hoing Kyuma this. The car wasn't making much progress. Although the way Marik was behaving, you'd think that they were reenacting the pod race sequence from Star Wars.
Bakura, check this out!
Oh god, no!
Bakura,
no.
I can flip the car!
Had Marik been even remotely cultured, Bakura would have compared it to the chariot scene from Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur over! I'm sorry.
And it's already started.
I'm sorry.
But no, Marik was definitely Anakin. And this is definitely Tatooine, and Bakura was the reluctant Liam Neeson, wishing he'd never been cast in this dreck.
Damn.
So it's an accurate portrayal of everything, because Liam Neeson really didn't want to be in Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah. He was supposed to live on to the third movie, but, he said, just get me chopped in half.
Qui-Gon Jinn was not supposed to be Qui-Gon gone in the first movie?
Was it supposed to be quite gone?
Oh jeez, my mind's blown.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
That's what happened, Liam Neeson.
That looked like a butt.
Something fell from the sky and exploded nearby.
Sorry
Nothing
about that.
significant, just a puff of smoke and noise. But of course, Bakura found himself being hit in the face with the charred remains of whatever it was.
Oh yeah, we are running away from an explosion, aren't we?
Damn, that explosion is still following us.
Well, I don't think the explosion's following us, but everything got blown sky high.
Are you sure?
Debris.
I'm imagining like an ogre-shaped cloud of fire and smoke that's got explosion on its chest, and it's just like a light jog right behind a 1963 pink Cadillac. That's how it goes.
No, literal manifestation of fire.
Okay, some of my artist friends out there, draw an ogre made of smoke and fire, explosion on his chest, chasing a 1963 pink Cadillac. Thank you. He reached up and wiped the sooty mess from his eyes, holding up the last few pages of what was once a poorly fashioned scrapbook named The Tome of Villainous Achievements.
Oh, that's nice.
He remembered this, the first council session, when it had been just the two of them, before they'd sent out all the invitations. Or rather, before Marik sent out the invitations.
Why did Marik send out all the invitations?
Because he didn't want them to be lonely anymore. Bakura was content just to relax on the couch and watch him work, pretending to listen to the words coming from his mouth instead of simply enjoying the way his tongue moved across the stamps and he placed them on their respective lavender envelopes.
I'm liking where this is going.
It's gonna go somewhere. To Censored Town. Simpler times, of course. When Marik was involved, simplicity came naturally. Yay!
Are you sure? Bakura!
Bakura!
Watch me lick all these stamps! I'll surely defeat the Pharaoh!
Bakura! Help me
Bakura!
solve this puzzle!
Bakura! Help me solve this Millennium Puzzle!
It's like
It's almost as good as the real thing, Bakura!
It's like a 5,000 piece puzzle of the Millennium Puzzle. Now I will be the long dead pharaoh. Oh god.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
All I can think of is Billy Hatcher.
La la la.
La 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 la.
I like road trips. Bakura, we should be filming this. It would be a great movie. Think of the hijinks.
Think of the hijinks indeed. I'm trying not to. I sound vaguely Scottish, English, and a little emotional.
We're working on it.
All right.
That's the Midnight Bakura.
That is the Midnight Bakura! More like low jinks. Bakura remembered all too vividly what happened the last time they'd attempted to shoot a film together.
What kind of film are we talking about?
I did.
What kind of film are we talking about, you little Garibo?
Seriously.
What kind of film are we talking about, you little Garibo?
He leafed through the half pages of what barely constituted a scrapbook and found a picture of the two of them with their arms around each other.
Alright.
Bakura noticeably less pale in his cheeks. And Marik, well...
Alright. Slam a cow? Oh, no, it's just really cute.
I was really ready with the censor bars there for a minute. Just
No,
like,
no. No, dude, it's just really cute. Like, you know, they're like brothers.
Oh, God.
It's gonna make the rest of this game really weird.
They're almost twins. It's almost twincest. It's almost twincest! Had anybody seen the picture, they would have insisted Marik looked drunk. He would have told them that was just Marik. No alcohol necessary.
Yes, Bakura!
Bakura, I'm always drunk. This was the moment when they had decided to put their differences aside and work as a team. For all the hate and cruelty Bakura was capable of, when Marik had asked him to be his BFF, he just couldn't say no. Never could.
Mm-hmm.
That's so adorable. Of course, he had assumed one of the letters in BFF stood for something far more lewd. And it wasn't the letter B.
Really? It wasn't the letter B? Because I'm going to be honest.
When
they put BFF in quotations, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I was thinking, like, it was standing for, like, butt fucking friends.
No, best fucking friends.
We need little Karibo to settle this debate.
Little Karibo, sir, will you settle this debate on which of the letters is different from what they are?
I mean, I am already wrong, because it's not the letter B, but...
Maybe it's not... Maybe it's best friends fucking?
Maybe.
And
we'll never know.
We'll never know. The car lurched as it ran over something that looked like half a couch cushion, all chewed up and riddled with everyday shrapnel, and Bakura snuck the photo into his pants pocket. They gradually crawled all the way up to 50 miles per hour, and Marik was hollering something about selling DVDs of their exciting trip, as though this whole thing had been planned in advance. Like he was enjoying their almost obliteration and felt it could be marketed.
Oh yeah, they're running away from an explosion.
Yeah, no, the troll.
That the Pharaoh put there. Like, wait, no, holy crap. Like, we're getting real Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 up in here.
Oh, God. I remember Season 0.
And on the cover, it'll just be surrounded by European girls who are all like, wow! That guy certainly is sexually attractive to me. And maybe one of them will have, like, really big boobs. Not even sexy, it's just amusing because they're so enormous. Have you ever seen Marik Bakura?
That train immediately went on to the next track.
100%.
No, I have...
Neither have I, Bakura!
Marik.
But I hear of some of the girls on that show, man. Some of those girls have problems.
They got 99 problems, but small boobies ain't one.
No, Bakura.
Really?
With their breasts, sometimes.
Sometimes breasticles. Marik was losing control of his train of thought. The way he stammered, it was like watching someone try to lasso a charging rhinoceros. Obviously panicked, and yet he seemed to think he knew what he was doing. Yay! I'm gonna go rhinoceros hunting.
It's like some kind of freak show. It's totally offensive. We should watch it, Bakura.
Bakura! So, am I on the...
We should get Marik Bakura to be in our road trip movie.
Marik, pay attention. So am I on the DVD cover, or am I not as important as some European girl's chest? I am utterly offended. Something told Bakura that Marik hadn't expected him to take the idea so seriously. There obviously wasn't going to be a DVD, or large-breasted women, European or otherwise. But Marik's brainwaves, tended to take on a
100%.
life of their own. This was the first time Bakura seemed remotely invested, at least by the notion of promotional art.
Maybe you could be Mari's sidekick.
Bakura! Couldn't he be my sidekick?
I'm sorry, it's just I say Bakura sometimes when it's not there. That way I can kind of recapture the inflection because I lose it because I'm not little Karibo. But I can sort of get Bakura.
Utterly respect you for all these voices. I mean, at least let me be a main character in our movie.
Yes, the Midnight Bakura. I love it.
God damn it! The Scottish keeps creeping back at me. Bakura reached down to a thumb at the radio's ancient switches, hoping to get some sound of it that didn't make him apprehensive about the possibility of creatures from straight out of a Silent Hill game showing up.
All right.
Huh.
It's a road trip movie, Bakura!
Marik wasn't even watching the road anymore. There was literally nothing or nobody around for miles. That's why they chose the location of the secret hideout in the first place. Desolation.
Well, that didn't work. The Pharaoh still found us.
Christmas. That and Marik wanted to someday build the world's first life-size sandcastle. He managed to build part of the moat, which really only involved a lot of digging and cursing, before he gave up and decided that to just build lots of very little ones.
Bakura, I'm building lots of little sandcastles.
Marik, they are beautiful. Now get out of the sand.
No, I want to keep playing, Bakura. This is the only way we can defeat the Pharaoh.
Marik, we have to be evil.
They're evil sandcastles, Bakura.
Oh.
And that was the day Bakura fell in love.
Through the rearview mirror, Bakura could see them receding into the horizon. At least not everything was destroyed. They still had Sandcastle City.
The
secret base blew up, but the sandcastles are still alive.
Yeah.
Done.
It's not about the characters. It's about the journey.
And why not? That's rather profound. That's profound enough to possibly end this episode off on.
Bakura, what are you talking about?
I mean, just watch the road.
Okay, Bakura, whatever you say.
Okay, thank God I'm back. I think this is a good enough place to end it as well, don't you think?
I agree.
Fuck, Merritt's still here. Oh God, run away. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked this first episode of Marik and Bakura go to Censored Town, you know, give us a like. Press that like button. If you like Lil Karibo, give us a like as well, because a like for us is a like for Lil Karibo.
We'll just pass it on.
We promise to
pass it on.
We're Scout's honor.
It'll be a train effect.
If you want to see more of Marik and Bakura, visit Censored Town. Well, obviously subscribe, because you love us, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't like any of it, well, you just give it some time, because I can assure you, we're laughing. So this will get funny.
Ah! Bakura!
Thank you for watching, and have a good night.
Damn right!